Ahoy mensen, ik ben lekker braaf, Jean-Michel Victor, having a lovely night here with my beautiful wife, sipping wine and beer, I'm having a smoke as usual, and we're going to discuss what it's like being in love and what is love. Thelma, the question everyone always asks, what is it like being married to a fucking legend?
I'll let you know.
Sorry, what's that?
I'll let you know once.
You remind me of the guy from that movie.
Almost.
Yeah?
It's asthma, okay? It's all your smoking.
Right, sorry, I honestly, you know, I get asked that a lot, and then this is the reply again. Anyway.
People ask you how I deal with you.
I think it's the
They
other
don't
way.
ask you what it's like, what is your wife feel like it's like being married to a
You
legend?
don't know what men are like.
Okay,
You know,
clearly
men
I
are-
don't. I like it in the Nile. I can't.
Huh? You've been together for 18 years.
We have
18 years. Married for
shows.
10 years. I'm telling you, that's why how much money I spend on the salon for her.
Oh, fuck off. None.
Yeah, I know, you make the money.
No,
Well, you
not
might
high
know.
maintenance.
Huh? Yeah, you're not high maintenance.
No.
Yeah, it's scary how life works out, eh?
No, it's amazing.
Say that again?
It's not scary. It's good.
We come a long way. We fell in love at the age of 13.
Primary school. Yeah.
Primary school.
Mm-hmm.
Age of 13, you were 14.
I'm pretty sure we met when I was 13 and you were 12. We only started dating.
Don't you find it amazing how many people said, like, how fucked up, this is not going to work, this is puppy love. You know, we told them we love one another, and everyone was like, man, jy weet nie wat liefde is nie.
But that's people. People always feel like their opinions are the ones that's true. And yeah, I think the most important is just to be true to yourself.
I agree.
And obviously we felt a certain way, but we didn't know for sure like this is going to be forever fairy tale. You feel it, you believe it, but you have no guarantee. But we didn't let those like opinions play a role in our lives.
You know, the two of us, we're not very quickly influenced
No.
by other people's opinions. We never have been.
Something that I've always felt strong about is trying to figure out who you are, even though a lot of it might be negative or like
Yes.
not all like perfect sunshine, and we all have insecurities, we all have our like demons, if you that's what you want to call it, but to not let other people's demons and other people's opinions change yours or who you
Yes.
are or who you're striving to be, because I feel like you and I have both gone through seasons in life
Plenty.
where you obviously lost a parent, and even though when he was alive, he was never there, that type of thing. So you had that stuff, where I had sort of like the perfect household of
Yes.
mom, dad, siblings, all of that, like together, and like I had no household problems, but I had a lot of insecurities about myself, the way I look, the way I feel about myself. And I think it's only for me, with having children and seeing like how amazing your body actually is, to stop hating yourself. And with you and your dad and him passing and all of that.
Reds.
Yeah. So I think that, it's just work on yourself. But definitely we never ever let outsiders add to our shit. Definitely, I don't think so. So someone could say hurtful things, but I've always had you, and you've always had me, and that's one of the blessings that I see.
Yes.
To have fallen in love, remained in love since very young. We've had one another. all along.
You get me emotional.
Yeah, don't waste the tissues. Does koi make tissues?
Exactly.
CBD tissues?
See, fuck it. I think we'll be crying and we'll be chilling.
No, but it's the truth. It's just honest words. I think that's like you saying now, oh, what's it married, like being married to a legend, but I think that it's more so, the questions that I get is obviously more female orientated.
Yes.
So people ask like, or women tend to say, you're so lucky, like you found love so early and you guys have like the fairy tale, because that's what people label it as.
Yes.
And to a certain degree, I definitely have to agree, because we've had one another. But you'll know, it's taken work to grow together. Because I feel like you and I have remained true to who we are as individuals through all the years. Even though we've grown, because obviously no person's the same
Of course not.
as they were at like 13,
No, of course
14
not.
years old. But I feel like we've remained true to where we are going as individuals, but remaining each other's like #1 supporter.
Yes.
And I mean, I've always believed in you, even though not more than half the time it's been ridiculous.
I have a few, yeah.
Not ridiculous. So, you know, that you've gone through like, then it's rugby, then it's boxing, then it's triathlons, then it's let's get like 20 tattoos in the 9 months that you are pregnant. So, but that's who you are. And I've never tried to change you, nor have you tried to change me. Like, since you've known me, I've always struggled with like body image issues and stuff, but I don't think that I've ever made it like not made me live, but I've struggled with it internally, where you have always been a big personality and like go for it, no matter like how
Fuck it.
like extreme it seems. Like you've got one life, and like what if you haven't tried juggling? What if you haven't tried like this? Then you've missed out. We are total opposites.
We are.
But I don't think that we've ever tried to change one another.
I think that's the key.
For us, it's the key. Just to accept someone, and I feel like I might be like scrutinized for this, but for a lot of newer or younger generation or just newer relationships, he ain't gonna change. She ain't gonna change. Like either way, they're not gonna change, and you shouldn't
Fucking go.
feel the need for that person to change. And now I'm not talking about like, oh, he eats with his mouth open. I'm talking about deeper stuff. So like, at the core of who that person is, like they're not going to change. They're not. So like, if they have, I don't know, wandering eye, or if they have deeper issues, or you're going to have to accept it, embrace it, and grow with it through it.
That's my son. Awewe, welcome back. Sorry, we had some parently duties to attend to, which is normal, okay? You'll get used to it. We were at relationships and...
Yeah, just basically what I have learned through our relationship, or what I think is a positive that other people can learn, is just basically accepting. And if it's not something that you can accept, then it's not the person for you.
Yes.
It sounds very like blunt or like straightforward, but that's what I feel.
Well, look, I'm going to go out here and just say, we've been together 18 years, we've got the experience, we've been through...
but it's also different people and different things work for different people. So maybe there's a 1 in a million guy out there that is going to stop his toxic behavior, or a girl that you don't know. So we're speaking from our experience.
Yes.
We cannot say that it'll work for everyone.
Yes.
Because I think if you speak to my family, they will say we fight like cat and dog every single day of our lives.
Well, I enjoy that.
But we don't fight.
We
I
don't.
feel like we just, in Afrikaans, you call it stray.
Australia.
So it's a less intense or like,
Well, look, we're very strong individuals. We have our way of thinking, and we're stubborn. You stubborn, I'm stubborn.
I don't think I'm stubborn.
You are fucking
I'm
like
stubborn.
a mule.
There's a difference between stubborn and right.
No, you see, this shit doesn't work for me. You are so stubborn, and I'm stubborn as well. We are. And you know what? I'm gonna go and just say this. We work because we are willing to work at it. We don't throw in the fucking
For
towel.
sure.
We don't give up. We are just there, and we're gonna put in everything what we can in the relationship because we love one another. We are in love with one another. We're not just gonna quit.
True. So there's, I feel, two aspects to
You're not
that.
smarter than me, so yes. Yeah.
No.
When it comes to
It's
words,
not
you
about just putting it in words. So I feel
You're also very understanding.
like there's a difference. So you cannot choose to be in love. I don't think.
I agree with you.
So either the in love part is there or it's no longer. So meaning your life partner, your husband, your wife, your partner, whichever person you are choosing to spend your life with romantically, you should feel differently towards that person than you do your best friend, your mom.
Oh, of course.
So that's the in love part. It should be there. And then there's the not giving up, working on it. So if the in love part's there,
Okay, yes.
you want to work on it. You want to work on the spark,
Okay, you
the
should be a
butterflies.
psychologist.
No, please, Lord, I don't have enough issues of myself. I cannot help everyone else.
She's in a talk show.
No. So that's what I feel. So if the in love part is not there, the working on it won't necessarily work. So you can put in work, you can learn the person's love language, you can fulfill their needs, you can try and make it work. For sure, you can do the work. But if the in love part is not there, you'll just feel like resentful and empty, and because you trying, but there's nothing there to actually work on.
Yes.
That's what I
Do
think.
you think it becomes through? Do you think people get married or stay together for comfortability?
Definitely.
Like it's comfortable, it's easy.
Not necessarily, or not only comfortability, but also security. There's kids involved, there's like houses, cars. It's more complicated, you just walk away. But society also makes it fairly easy to walk away. Because with social media, you literally feel like everything is at your fingertips. And it's like a click away. So it's a catch-22. I feel sorry for our children.
Not if you bring them up right.
No, but you can only do so much. Because you can control one person. Or not control, that came out wrong. But you can influence and build that like morale and
Yes.
the like values to a certain degree. But then if 99.9% of the society out there is not brought up that way, who's your child going to date? Who's your child going to fall in love with? A TikTok star? A YouTuber? But you know,
Well, I'm sorry.
no. What I mean by that is we
No, I know.
all have this like idol. So like whether it be, okay, now I'm gonna give my age away, but like in Enrique Iglesias, or like you think you know these people, or like you have an idea of what
Yes,
it would
an
be
idea.
like, and you idealize. And I think that that's more so with TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Lord, I don't even know what else, because I don't have half of these things. But so yeah, it's a different world than when we fell in love. I mean, we had cell phones that had snake on it.
Sweetie, we could fall in love any time of in
Yeah.
any human. That soul is mine. I
No,
promise
but
you.
I'm saying that times are different. So what works for us people might laugh at us and be like, okay,
that's fine.
you guys are like 30-year-olds acting like 70-year-olds, but we can only speak from our experience.
Well, I party those motherfuckers.
Okay.
With this knee.
I don't know.
I've seen you party.
I get tired if I don't
Listen,
sleep
I've
7
seen,
hours.
no, I've seen you party. She can party. You know
But
you
the
can.
next day is a different story.
It doesn't matter.
But that's not what it's about. It's basically just trying to help people out there find love and just real connection. And we speak from an era that's different to now.
Yeah,
But
I think it's a lot more difficult now to be real,
because
authentic.
it's not acceptable.
Yes.
Like you need to be perfect in your little bikini or your wax abs or what. I don't know what people
Yeah,
do
it's
on these things,
superficial.
but
It's actually worse.
it's sad.
It is sad.
But we can only say from what
I think.
our experience is, and it's not. Let's just be honest. It's not a fairy tale.
No.
So some parts of it, yes, to outsiders will be fairy tale, like Shrek and Beyond.
You Shrek.
I'm Shrek.
I'm more like Donkey. You're more like the dragon, I think.
But that's okay.
It's
So,
okay.
basically, that's what we're trying to say.
Yes.
So the fairy tale we watch on TV, write your fucking own fairy tale.
Right.
Like you can be Donkey and Shrek
I like
and
him,
be
Donkey.
like whatever character you are.
Yes.
But most importantly, just be yourself.
Be yourself.
And someone out there, like the Afrikaans people say, there's a deksel vir elke pot. So just be true to yourself. Don't partake in this like fake society, if I can call it that. But I don't know, that's what I feel. Like, you know me at my worst, you know me at my best, without me saying 3 words. And I've grown a lot as a person because of you. And I feel, I hope,
Now you're getting me emotional.
you've calmed down a lot, or matured a lot more because of me, without us forcing that on one another.
Correct.
So like, you know my weaknesses, but you don't use them against me. You build me up. And I feel like I do the same. And I've always like known what your weaknesses are and acknowledge them. And I'll call bullshit if there's bullshit.
No, I know.
But
That
in
is it.
hindsight, you know that I've got your back.
Yes.
And same with me. Like, it's just who we are.
What did you say? Till the end, baby.
I can't remember.
You won't remember.
But it's just, that's all it is. It's not difficult.
I think this is the most you've ever spoken
It is.
about our relationship.
It is, but you know, like what
Yeah, I just need to know.
feel, and you, like, I don't always have to say it, but you know,
Yeah.
like what I think and my thought patterns and that, and I don't have to say a lot. I always say actions speak louder
Yeah,
than
no,
words.
every day.
So that's exactly what it is. I don't know. It's you've got one life, and
Just, I've been saying that, like, I think I've been saying that since you were 13. You've got one life. And
you've just been saying it. So let's try doing 700 tattoos. Let's try boxing. Let's try. You've had that mindset of you only live
Everything.
once. Where I am like, just be good. Be good to the persons that you love, even though they're not always good to you.
Yes.
And you always tell me you've like set yourself up for disappointment by believing in others or thinking that they're going to give you what you give them and that type of thing. But I'm just being true to myself
Yes.
by doing that. And same for you. You dream big and go big, even though it doesn't always end up being the like end
No, of course.
thing or passion or whatever you've gotten or wanted in your life. That's just who you are.
Well, I tried, eh?
Exactly.
That's
Boxing's not for you, rugby's not for you.
no.
Tattoos,
I love it.
still have a lot of open
A
skin.
lot of open skin.
But yeah, that's just, I don't know, it's good. It's good to,
We do push one another. You push me to educate myself more and become a lot more understanding towards people. And listening, which was the word. And that's why I like the podcast.
when have we
because
started doing that?
It's coming.
Is that starting today?
It's starting today.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Sean's listening from today, people.
listening and understanding and taking in what people say, you know, and not just thinking my own point of view is the only point of view.
Yeah.
It's taken me a long
I've
time.
always said that. So you cannot judge or have an opinion actually if you haven't actually walked
Correct.
a mile for a day in that person's shoes.
The default setting, which I'm trying to get rid of.
That's fine.
It's not easy, but I'm
The
trying.
majority of society do that.
You know?
They have their opinion and they set on it.
Yeah, I want to be open-minded.
It's not necessarily about that. It's just people tend to do that. They tend to project their experiences in life on that person's position or situation, which isn't fair.
It's not.
Like I said on the weekend to a fellow friend, that him and I can go through the exact same experience today, but we'll both react differently
Yes.
towards the same life experience because our upbringing, our past experiences have all been different.
I have to learn that.
So
I can't treat everyone the
you
same way.
can't, yeah, you cannot judge or have an opinion on someone's behavior based on your experiences.
Correct.
Because
Fuck, you
it's
should be a
just-
psychologist there. You've helped me, guy.
no, because that's from a place of love, and it's not. Yeah, it's
But you've literally supported me in everything.
because that's what you do.
I mean,
Okay, maybe not everything, not like the excessive drinking.
it's not that bad. That's my coping mechanism.
Okay, time to change. But no, I'm just joking. So that's what we're all supposed to do.
You know.
You're not actually supposed to only do that to people that you love. And in the past 3 years, I would say that I've grown a lot.
You have.
I now,
I'll just stop you there. Sorry. You've come out of comfort zone. You've joined Forever Strong. You've done 3 challenges. You've finished those challenges. I'm inspired by you. I don't ever tell you that, but your mindset.
but besides that,
Yes.
I just feel like
You
I
actually
value
keep bigger.
myself more.
Yes.
And I value my voice and opinion more. So therefore I try to speak up and defend myself
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
rather than just giving it my all, keeping quiet and just absolutely hating what I'm doing.
Now you just fight for it.
No, I'm just true to myself. So if I see bullshit, I call it bullshit.
That's it. Aaron Brockovich, baby.
And
Be an Aaron Brockovich.
let me just get that paycheck.
Well, you keep on being like, hey, you'll fucking get it.
No, so it's more than that. It's just actually fighting for what makes you happy.
Correct.
And not caring what other people think that should look like. So obviously we've had a lot of people be like, oh, you guys are doing so well. And then I'm like, define well. Because majority of society feels like doing well means financially.
Yes.
And for me, I mean, since a child of like 6 years old, if people ask me what did I want to be when I grow up, I've said a mother. So to me, you and the kids are my like financial wealth, because that's what I've always wanted. I just wanted, even though I wish they didn't need me that much. At like 4 o'clock in the morning, come tickle my arm till I fall asleep. No, I'm just joking. But that's what I've always wanted. I want to bake with them. I want to paint with them. I want to see their faces light up because of things that I'm doing for them, out of pure love.
It's all about love, eh? And
And yeah, I'll figure it out when they're all grown up.
We'll figure it
Like
out.
what I want next, but that is my wealth. You guys.
And that's where we are going to end this. Because it's going quite well. Thelma?
For now.
For now.
Before we start bickering.
Yes. Love you all. Have a great, awesome week. And that's from Thelma and John. Cheers. That was brilliant. Love you.